Welcome to session 4 of the Science Revision Plan, and today we're looking at organisation. Now, organisation is such a big topic, we've split it into 2 separate sessions. We've got 4 activities to do today. The first one is to draw and label the stomach, showing the 3 layers of the different tissues. What is the function of each part? So if you remember, your stomach looks a bit like that. It has got 3 layers to it. And you need to be labelling it and explain what each layer actually does. The second part is to draw and label the digestive system. You need to annotate what happens at each part of the system, and you need to include which enzymes are released and what they break down and form. So you've got a lot of information to include on that diagram. So your keywords are mouth, salivary glands, gullet, stomach, pancreas, liver, bile, gallbladder, small intestine, large intestine, rectum, hydrochloric acid, saliva, carbohydrates, protease, and lipase. So there's a lot of information to include there. The third activity is to describe how enzymes work. So you need to include graphs showing the effect of temperature and pH, and there just need to be quick sketches of graphs. So you got your enzyme activity here. So that's the enzyme activity, and you plot it against temperature, and that's in degrees C. What would that graph look like? And then you do a similar thing, but where we change the pH. So it's pH against enzyme activity. Key thing is the explanation. So you need to include in that explanation lock and key model, active site, substrate, denature, and product. And then final part of this session is to describe the roles of phloem and xylem in a plant. Again, your keywords are transpiration, translocation, stomata, and potometer. You need to complete that work in your green biology books. You need to bring that to your next science lesson where your science teacher will be checking. So question 5, describe the route of a red blood cell as it travels around the body. You're going to start at the vena cava, so that's the main vein returning blood back to the heart. Keywords, you need to include obviously the heart, the lungs, arteries, veins, capillaries, deoxygenated and oxygenated. Question 6, this time you're going to describe the journey of air into and out of the lungs. So think about the structures the air travels through. Keywords, alveoli, bronchi, trachea and bronchiole. And then number 7, you're going to describe the role of the 4 parts of blood. So the keywords are given to you, or the 4 parts given to you: red blood cells, white blood cells, plasma and platelets. What does each part of the blood look like? What does each bit actually do? And then finally for this session, question 8, you're going to compare transpiration and translocation in plants. So your keywords here are stomata, xylem and phloem. You've got photosynthesis, osmosis and evaporation.
Okay, so the final 3 questions for the organisation topic. So in this one we've got 2 investigations that you need to go through. So question number 9, investigate the composition of each part of a ham sandwich. Right, so what you've got to do is you've got to tell me what's in a ham sandwich, right, all the different bits that make up it. And then what you're going to do is you're going to tell me how you prepare it, and then the different tests to find out what is in each individual part. Question number 10, name the layers of a leaf and describe their roles. Start at the top, right, what is the role of the waxy cuticle on the very top, right the way through the leaf to the stoma at the bottom. So describe the layers, then tell me the role of each individual part. Question number 11, investigate the effect of pH on enzyme activity. All right, so for this one, I want your method, I want your variables, your equipment, your results, your table, your conclusion, and go through each individual section, right, in as much detail as you can.